home. The last however many years I've been trying to understand what it really means to me. I think the sounds that make me feel at home are sounds of silence, not rushing, definitely interior space, but also sounds of nature for me. Maybe camping in the mountains, or fire crackling, or sounds of nature in the night when I'm falling asleep. Definitely sounds of nature make me feel at home because I'm part of nature, and a very, very small part of nature.
It's about hearing somebody put a coffee on. It's about hearing children's voices, usually standing at the top of the stairs and calling down to say that they're awake. It's also just the quiet hum of a room that doesn't have anything happening in it yet.
It's easy to forget what it sounds like, I suppose. And recently here in Belfast, I was visiting at a friend's place, and it was a fellow immigrant here who's from India, and he was saying, he found out I was from Georgia, and he said, "Oh my God, I love Georgia," and this, and this, that, and the other, and he had all these reasons, and then he put this YouTube recording on, and this is literally a YouTube recording called Georgia Crickets, and he was kind of wowed by, when he visited there, this was the thing that he noticed. Home for me is this sound: soft, sticky, humidity, temperature. I'm talking about 32 degrees, easy. 32 degrees and the sound of crickets.
Do you disapprove of the time?
Not at all.
Why again?
Home sounds like the voices of my family, but it also sounds like every object that makes a sound. Every object has a kind of comforting layer of memories embedded in it. So when you use the kettle, all the times that you've used the kettle before are embedded in the sound of the kettle. So all your familiar objects have the resonance of all the times they've been used.
Are you recording? for me, the sound of home and the sound of morning both revolve around the same thing, which is putting the kettle on. When you're at home, you put the kettle on. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing is put the kettle on. Or with my girlfriend, the first thing one of us says in the morning is, who's going to put the kettle on? So making that cup of tea in the morning is the definition of being at home, really. And the sound of that bubbling away is what makes you know the day has started.
You brought your own crackers?
Sounds of home could be the rattle of the keys, just pulling them out of my pocket. Or the scratching sound of cutlery when you just finished your meal. Trivial sounds. But really, it is a heartful love. Sometimes I hear myself, I know I am at home.
Tuli pois. Vaaka tuli koko pois.
Valters kuultaan keskellä.
Praktiset oli se mutakin sillä hämmaa konki päällä viimeisessä.
Ai joo.
Mutta vaikka lemekin vähän kuin valkosaaressa soittaa. Valko on kuin sanomat mitä siellä on tullut.
For me, home is the place for real good food. My mom likes to explore new recipes, so she was always in the kitchen, chopping, and oil sound and meat frying sound on the pan will always come out from the kitchen.
What home sounds like to me? Probably the warmth, cooking, people, laughter, people chatting away, warmth and light, if you can put sound to those. Yeah, that's sounds of nature that you can hear from inside, like birds chirping. Yeah.
I live with a music critic and a teenage musician who is at home all day now. So, morning hours or morning minutes really are the only time I can really enjoy quiet home.
When early in the morning, even before sunrise, the muezzin from the mosque that is 2 blocks from me is calling, asking the prayers to come for the first prayer of the day, and he sings in a really low tone voice, even whispering, and it's beautiful and it's very calming, and that's the sound of home for me.
Home sounds like peace. Home sounds like somewhere that other noises, if they do invade, they're not too harsh. Home is a quiet place. Home is a place where I can imagine things and work peacefully and feel safe.
I listen to all these sounds around me, and it all reminds me of my childhood. There are birds that call out, and some particular birds have a sound that reminds us and tells us to get ready for planting, or there are birds that call out to tell us that it's going to rain, or there's going to be a drought, or there's going to be an earthquake. There are all sorts of sounds. I don't hear some of these birds calling now because I think they've gone into extinction, and I miss that now. And if I go out into other provinces, I don't hear those sounds. And then I always wish that I'd be at home and listen to all these sounds. They are the sound of my home.
Home is waking up to the sound of my kids filling the house, whether they are pleasant or not. It's bare footsteps on the cold floor, the kettle boiling, and the sound of my toaster popping up, and the scraping of butter on toast. Unfortunately, where I live, home also sounds of incessant traffic, ambulance sirens and fighter jets passing by. The cars passing on the loose drain cover on the ground level right below us. Tuk tuk, tuk tuk. And lots of TV and mobile devices.
Morning. Wake up. Make your bed, make the coffee, brush your teeth, wash your face. Mornings. Wake up. Make your bed, make the coffee, brush your teeth, wash your face. Mornings. Wake up. Make your bed.
Morning.
Brush your teeth, wash your face. Mornings. Wake up. Make your bed, brush your teeth.
How are you, sweeties? Oh, let me see.
Mornings.
And working with the fairy world.
That's pretty good. You're getting good at it. Who wants pancakes?